it gives us the time. Well, we're good? All right. So here we are now. We cooked it there for an extra 30 seconds. All right. And, ooh, it's very hot. Ouch. So now, we're just going to let that sit here now and just let it cool down, because if we put, this was boiling, right? It is boiling. We put it into these little plastic things, it'll just melt it like anything. So through the magic of television and film and video, this is already cool. Trust me on that. So you see now, we've made it, and you just pour it in. Just get it in there. There we go. And see, we've gone about halfway up, and that will do. Don't put the lid on, because the steam and the water will stay in there just about 5 minutes, and that will be set. Just like these ones here. See? There we go. There's our gel. That's what's going on. Now we're ready to do this lab. Okay? Now we're going to go over here and we're going to explain the next part. Thank you. All right, welcome back from over there to here. Now that we have our gels ready to go and our little circles ready to go that tell us where everything is going to go, like the whole point of this is in the middle, you're going to have your antibody there for chicken, and we're going to give you two unknowns. All right? And what's going to happen is they're going to gravitate towards each other, and when you have, it's chicken likes chicken, and that's what's going on here. And if you have a chicken antibody and a chicken serum with proteins in it from the chicken, they'll come together in this coagulation and you'll see a white line. All right? But if you have serum, blood serum proteins from another species, nothing will happen. Kind of a safeguard evolutionarily. Okay? But before we do any of that here, we have to create our own wells. And we're going to do that with this very high-tech instrument, all right, called a pipette. And we're going to cut it at 0.5. Okay? Look at that. All right? Now, what we're going to do is we need to make the wells. So, I'm going to squeeze the bulb. I'm going right in the middle. Look at that. You go all the way down. All right? And I'm going to do the same for that one. The same for this one here. How did that one go? Oh, you didn't want to go, eh? It's all right. You'll go.
There we go.
Yeah, we can get you in there. There we go.
That's it.
And see, it's not as easy as it looks. Perfect. So you see now we've got 4 holes that are going right down to the base. All right. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to start adding our stuff. So right here, we've got our antibody for chicken on ice, and we've got this set there for 15 microliters. And that one there is going in where? The middle. You are right. So, there we go. Perfect. Gone. Okay, so that was our antibody. Now I have labeled here, we have our negative, our plus, and our 2 unknowns. Hopefully one of them is a chicken. All right. So Let's get our negative test here, which is just PBS. All right. Again, 15 microliters into the negative. Okay. Let's get our positive going. Right here. Now, this one here is a positive test for chicken. Positive goes right in here. Okay. And now we have our unknown A. Oh yeah, one of those, will you? Okay. Perfect. And our last one here is our unknown B. That's it. So now there's an incubation period, 24 hours, and I'll check this in 24 hours and possibly 48 hours. And what I'm going to do is I will send a picture updated there, probably 24 hours, 48 hours, somewhere in there to everybody. And this is what we're going to use there for our lab for both groups, Thursday and Friday groups. And like you don't want to invert this like in a microbial culture. Okay, you just want to leave it like that, and I'll wrap it up. And this is where we're at, and hopefully there we'll be able to tell if A or B is chicken or not. Niha, do we have anything else to add? That's it. So, as I said there before, your pre-lab is still due. I will tell you there, right now it's Wednesday night, okay, Wednesday, November the 18th. I will tell you there tonight, tomorrow morning, what is happening when your pre-lab is due, and when the results will be, and your post-lab is still due. But yes, Niha, do you have anything to add?
Pre-lab is due before their lab start time.
Yes, that's right.
So even though you're not coming into lab, but the pre-lab will still be due before your lab time.
So Thursday group, your lab is due tomorrow morning, Thursday, November 19th, before 8 o'clock. The Friday group, yours is due there before your lab at 8 o'clock. And your pre-lab, and that's great. And I'll be in contact there through Blackboard. And thank you guys for watching, and see you guys soon.